Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel for yet another video. If you're new here, hello, my name is Brielle and welcome to this side of YouTube. Alright, so today I'm going to talk about how tests bring trust and understanding, and this is not sponsored by any Bible verse. This is just coming from me and my experience in my walk so far. Like today I wanted to use school tests as our case study, because I'm like, when you're in school, or like back in the day when you were in school, like after studying like for a certain period of time, like your teachers will test your understanding through exams. So you might study something and then you think you've understood it, right? And then when it comes to the test, you fail, or rather you see a certain question covering something that you studied, but yet you don't remember the information, so you maybe guess the answer and you get it wrong, then afterwards your teacher will come with the results, and then revise, and once he or she revises, then it sticks, like there are two outcomes: either it will stick and you'll never forget, or it won't stick once again, and when the test comes you fail again. So if you're following me, I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from and where I'm trying to get at, because if you don't, then I'm gonna break it down. So like it's like a pattern. You study something and the exams are there to test your understanding on whether you've actually grabbed the information that you're supposed to grab and whether you've actually understood and not just crammed, so these tests are there to mold you, to make you into a better person, you get me? Because in the exams, at first you'll not understand it, then after you keep revising, you keep revisiting, like it's gonna stick in your mind, and the next time you encounter that question, you're gonna ace it, because you understand and you went through things to be able to bring you to that point of understanding. You get me? So I know in life we tend to despise tests and trials, because when you're undergoing like tests and trials, it doesn't feel good, and that's just the reality of it. It doesn't feel good, and most of the time we find ourselves wanting to like skip over our tests and trials. We really want to fast forward it. But the truth of the reality is you cannot get to where you're supposed to go without actually undergoing all these things, because these things are part of the process. You understand? Like you're being molded, your character is being developed by the Lord, and there are certain blessings that will not come to you unless you're that person who's meant to receive those blessings. Like at least in my work, that's how I've understood it. I don't know about you, but I'm talking from my own understanding and perspective. So tests will always be there. Like there is no way you can escape being tested, because that's the only way the Lord can know your level of understanding, the level of work he needs to do in you in order to catapult you to where he wants you to be. You know, because in life, as much as we try to understand everything, we can never understand everything, me included. You know, like, yes, the Lord gives me his Holy Spirit. He fills me and you know, with knowledge, wisdom, you know, but we can never fully see the full spectrum. You get it? Like, that is why we always develop understanding the deeper we go or the higher we go, you know, because it's something that reveals itself as you keep going in your journey. You know, it's not something you were born knowing, but it's something you grow in knowing, you know. And sometimes it takes tests and trials and hardships in order for you to even be sharp, you know, in order for the Lord to sharpen you. That's what it takes, you know. So that is why the Bible tells us that everything that happens in our lives works for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose, you know. So you have to believe that everything that happens in your life, whether good, whether bad, is all working together for your good, you know. Yeah, so I actually have nothing more to add on that. Yeah, I just wanted to speak on that. So yeah. You guys have a lovely day, and I'll catch you in my next video. So ciao.